Hey, welcome back to AWS with a Beer. If you've been scratching your head over which AWS certification to take first, next, or even the whole track for that legendary golden jacket, then this video is ideal for you. Whether you're just getting started on your certification journey or already on your way to becoming an AWS superstar, I've got the insights you need to make smart decisions that align with your personal and professional growth goals. So I'm going to break it down into 3 essential questions that you need to ask yourself. These questions are the key for unlocking the right path for your next AWS certification and guiding you towards your next big win. So right now, there are 12 AWS certifications spread across 4 different levels: practitioner, associate, professional, and specialty. And your choice depends on where you are now, where you want to go, and what AWS specialties excite you the most. I'm going to give you a straightforward, no-nonsense strategy to help you choose the perfect certification to advance your career. But before we dive in, if you find value in this video, please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips, guides, and strategies to level up your AWS game. So the 3 questions I feel you must ask yourself to choose your next AWS certification are: firstly, how much experience do you have with AWS Cloud and concepts? Secondly, which topics align with your job role and professional goals? And thirdly, what topics do you find interesting? So how do we answer each of these? Well, firstly, you need to be real with yourself. You need to determine your level of experience with AWS and cloud computing concepts. Are you a beginner, or are you someone who has worked on some cloud services before, or are you a seasoned pro who manages cloud environments daily? Choosing the right AWS certification is all about assessing your current experience, your confidence level, and also long-term goals in the cloud. If you're just getting started with AWS or cloud concepts, the AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner is your best bet. It provides a solid foundation of cloud basics without diving too deeply into technical complexities. If you're exploring artificial intelligence and machine learning but don't yet have hands-on experience, the AWS Certified AI Practitioner is a great entry point. It's designed for beginners, offering insights into foundational AI concepts, generative AI, and responsible AI practices. Then once you're comfortable with AWS fundamentals, it's time to build on your confidence and skill set with the associate level certifications. Now, if you have hands-on experience with services like Amazon EC2, S3, RDS, or even basic VPC configurations, the Solutions Architect Associate is a great next step for focusing on designing solutions. Developers who are familiar with coding and want to integrate AWS into their applications should look at the Developer Associate, which emphasizes tools like Lambda, DynamoDB, and APIs. And if you're managing workloads, handling permissions, and optimizing performance, the SysOps Administrator Associate certification is your logical progression. The Machine Learning Engineer Associate validates advanced skills in building, training, and deploying ML models using tools like SageMaker, while the Data Engineer Associate focuses on data management and analytics for those who aim to create scalable data pipelines. Now, if you're already confident at the associate level and have been actively working on AWS projects, then it's time to think bigger. The professional level certifications. Now, these are for those who have extensive experience designing or managing complex solutions in AWS. The Solutions Architect Professional challenges your ability to design multi-tier, scalable, and highly available architectures, perfect if you've been leading cloud migrations or architecting solutions for diverse use cases. The DevOps Engineer Professional dives deep into CI/CD, pipelines, automation, and infrastructure as code, making it ideal for those heavily involved in streamlining development and operations. For those looking to specialize, AWS also offers certifications that focus on niche areas. If you're fascinated by machine learning, consider the AWS Certified Machine Learning Specialty, which digs into AI models and data science workflows. The Security Specialty is a must-have for those focused on governance, compliance, and secure and cloud environments. While the Networking Specialty is for experts in hybrid networking and advanced VPC configurations. So your journey doesn't need to be linear. Start with your current skills and confidence, build from there, and let your career goals guide you in the professional and specialty certifications that align with your expertise and passions. Each step adds more depth to your AWS knowledge and equips you to tackle increasingly complex cloud challenges. So, moving on to the second question: which topics align with my job role and professional goals. So defining which AWS topics align with your job role and professional goals is like drawing a map for your cloud journey. It keeps you focused, saves time, and ensures you're moving in the right direction. Start by looking at your day-to-day responsibilities. Are you designing system architectures, building applications, managing cloud infrastructure, or analyzing data? Understanding these tasks helps you to zero in on the AWS areas that are most relevant to your role, whether it's architecture development, operations, or data. Now, think bigger. Where do you see yourself in the next few years? Do you want to specialize in cutting-edge fields like machine learning or security? Or are you aiming to become a generalist with broad AWS expertise? Your aspirations act as a compass, pointing you towards certifications that will help you grow in those areas. For example, if you're dreaming of leading a team on cloud transformation projects, you might prioritize topics like solution design and architecture. Also consider the depth of knowledge you need. Are you looking for a foundational understanding to speak confidently about AWS in meetings? Or do you need technical expertise to execute projects hands-on? This distinction helps you decide whether to focus on broader certifications that cover a range of services or deeper dives into specialties. And then finally, don't overlook the value of transferable skills. AWS certifications often touch on concepts that overlap with other cloud platforms or technologies. So think about which topics will provide the most value, not just today, but throughout your career. By aligning your role, goals, and growth areas, you'll ensure the certification you choose isn't just a credential, but a meaningful step towards achieving your professional dreams. And now the final question, answering what topics it is that you find interesting. Focusing on the AWS topics that genuinely interest you is a game changer when deciding which certification to pursue. Think of it this way. When you're learning about something you're passionate about, it feels less like work and more like an exciting challenge. Start by asking yourself, what sparks my curiosity? Maybe you're fascinated by how machine learning can automate tasks, or how cloud architectures make global scale applications possible. If AI excites you, exploring certifications related to AI and machine learning could make the learning process more enjoyable and relevant. Similarly, if you're intrigued by data, how it's stored, processed, and analyzed, then certifications that delve into data engineering might feel like a more natural fit. The beauty of AWS is that it offers certifications that cater to a wide range of interests. For instance, someone captivated by automating workflows might enjoy diving into DevOps concepts, while another person drawn to securing sensitive information would naturally lean towards security-related topics. By choosing a certification aligned with what you find interesting, you're more likely to stay motivated, complete your learning journey, and apply those skills with confidence in your role. Passion makes progress feel effortless, and when your learnings aligns with your interests, the rewards extend beyond the certification itself. So choosing the right AWS certification doesn't have to be overwhelming. It's about asking yourself 3 key questions. First, assess your experience with AWS and cloud concepts. Are you just starting out, or do you already have hands-on experience? Second, think about how the topics covered in AWS certifications align with your current job and long-term career goals. What skills will help you excel or take the next big step? Finally, follow your curiosity. What topics ignite your interest and make you excited to learn? When your learning journey aligns with your passions, it becomes much more rewarding and impactful. So now it's your turn. Drop a comment below and let me know which AWS certification you're studying for right now and why. I'd love to hear what's driving your cloud journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone deciding their next AWS step. Cheers.